want to master loops in Python? Today, I'll show you how to use the for loop step by step with clear and practical examples. A loop is a way to repeat instructions without writing them many times. In Python, the for loop is a basic tool that lets you go through numbers, lists, strings, and much more. Let's start with the simplest example. This prints the numbers from 0 to 4. The range 5 creates a sequence of 5 numbers, and the for loop goes through them one by one. Now let's make a for loop that goes backwards. Here, we start at 5, end at 1, and the step is -1. The result is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In addition, for can be used to skip numbers. For example, counting by twos. A for can also loop through a list. In this example, the for goes through the list called fruits and prints each fruit in the list one by one. A for loop can be used to iterate through each letter in a string. The enumerate function in Python is a built-in tool that adds a counter to an iterable, like a string or a list. This allows us to track both the index and the value of items during a loop simultaneously. In this case, it will make it possible for us to know the position of each letter. The output is HELLO. In Python, you can use underscore as the loop variable instead of char or any other name when you don't actually need to use the value inside the loop. In this case, we print the word Python 5 times. Let's build a loop that counts vowels in a word. We start with the word programming. We define the vowels as a string: A, E, I, O, U. We set a counter to 0. Then we write a for loop that goes through each character in the word. Inside the loop, we check. If the character is in the vowel string, we add 1 to the counter. Finally, we print the counter. The output is 3 because the word programming has 3 vowels: O, A, and I. The for loop is your go-to tool to avoid repeating code manually. Just remember that it always needs a collection to iterate through, like a list or a sequence of numbers. When writing your code, keep an eye out for that colon at the end of the for statement, and make sure your code underneath is properly indented. With a bit of practice, this will become second nature.
And that's it for today. If this video made for loops make sense, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming Python guides for beginners. Let me know in the comments below, what is the first project you're going to build using for? Thank you so much for watching.